just work tutoring.
Hello everyone, welcome to another video. If you're new, my name is Joanna Wilson, and today I'm carrying on the second channel Q&A series. If I was quick at maths or more prepared, I could work out what number this is. We've done Lauren Williams, Luke Sutton, Niall times 2, Sammy, Luke, Ash, Joey, my gran. That means you are Q&A number 10. How cool is that?
That's cool, that is my favourite number. One of my favourite numbers.
Right, so I'm finding stuff out on this Q&A as well, apparently.
Yeah, it's somewhere. It's not my favourite number, I don't know why I said that.
You're a bit nervous.
A bit nervous,
a
a bit flustered.
So today I'm joined by my best friend since year 8. Actually, I've just answered one of the questions.
You just do it for me.
Yeah, Miss Catherine Sybil. She's kindly agreed after weeks and weeks of persuasion.
Yeah.
To finally do a Q&A. I'm just going to treat this like I'm asking you questions, even though I probably know the answer to them already.
Yeah.
And you're just going to answer them, okay?
Yeah.
So, you are Catherine.
I am.
When did we meet? How did we meet?
We met in year 8 and
So we were 12.
12 and we met, well, we always tell this story, don't we? We met on the school trip.
Yeah.
But I feel like we're missing some information.
We must have known each other
must
before
have,
then, because
yeah,
we wouldn't have
because
just
we
randomly
just
sat together on
like, why have we
coach.
done that?
No, we wouldn't.
But that's when we got close.
Mm-hmm.
That was when we knew.
You didn't like me before that,
That was
did
when
you?
our souls collided.
Yeah, that was when
Yeah.
we knew. And that was the moment I knew.
Didn't really like.
Why didn't you like me before?
Because you were smart and I wasn't.
Right.
But that's when I knew that you weren't like judgy.
Yeah. Why would I be judging?
Not judgy, but like intimidating.
Yeah. Okay.
That's the
Yeah.
word.
And then
Like,
at the end of the year, we went on back-to-back trips, didn't we? We went on a history
Yeah.
trip and a geography trip.
history trip.
Was at the Royal
That's when we
Armouries.
knew.
Where did we go on the geography trip?
Bolton Abbey.
Somewhere like that. Yeah.
Yeah, Bolton Abbey.
And then we just spent all day together both those days, didn't we?
Yeah.
We both fancied boys that were friends.
We were friends, yeah.
We were like following around
Snuck
all
our
day.
way.
Yeah, love it. Right, cool. Next question. Should have been more prepared and got them up, shouldn't I? How did you meet Joanna? Cool. And it's a good question. You seem a bit shy in the vlogs. Are you shy in real life?
Yes,
Yeah.
very. Although I'm getting not as shy.
Yeah.
But I am shy.
I feel like as well when like
Get me a few more VDCs.
yeah, I was gonna say I feel like shy is the right word rather than introverted, but I feel like when you're with me, like you just don't
Yeah, like
care,
when I'm with my friends, I'm pretty
Yeah,
loud.
yeah.
But, I mean, I am shy.
Yeah. What was Joanna like as a kid? Obviously, we've only known each other since high school, so since like being 10. But what do you remember me being like throughout school?
Literally like exactly how you are now.
Do you think?
Like so hardworking, but just such a laugh. Like we had so much fun.
Do you think anything's changed about me between like school days and now?
You're more like, what's the word? You were very like, you had to do this on this day.
Relaxed.
You relaxed a bit, yeah.
Do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not coming out tonight, I've got to do this revision, I've got to do it. Whereas now, you'd be like, I'll do it, I'll come.
Yeah.
It was more like,
Yeah.
but it worked out because you got your grades and everything.
Yeah.
But
I
a
agree
lot
with
more
that.
relaxed now.
Yeah,
But
I
you were
agree.
still you had so much fun still.
I think it's my lifestyle now, though, isn't it? Like I'm not in a structured
Yeah.
job or life, so I
You just
have
had
to,
like, you knew you were going home to revise for 2 hours.
yeah.
So you couldn't speak.
Yeah, I knew I had to cheer on this day or
Yeah,
whatever I
and
need
you had
to go
theatre
wherever.
every day.
Do you want to just tell that story?
So every time, like this was more when we were older, wasn't it? Like our other friend Chloe, me and Chloe used to go out a lot, and Joanna were just never there because she were always at the theatre. So like, whenever there's a memory that me and Chloe are talking about now, Joanna's like, "Where are you?" We're like, "Theatre."
Yeah.
Just always at the
I was at
theatre.
uni for 3 years as well, but I was
but-
also at the theatre for
Yeah.
3 years. The best thing about it now is that you come to the theatre too. So, did you go to uni?
No. So I applied for uni,
Where?
Manchester.
Yeah.
Got English language and media.
Yeah.
Got in, chose my accommodation, and then had a breakdown and decided I didn't actually want to go to uni. I didn't go, and I'm so glad I didn't go
I was
because
gonna say, do you regret
I
that?
don't like school. I didn't want to go to uni. It was just, what else did you do at that point in your life? Not that you were forced to go, it was just like, what else would I have done?
Yeah.
So I just got a job and I'm still there and I love it, so it worked out.
Before you got that job though, I obviously went to uni, which was really hard because we were literally from those history and geography trips joined at the hip for 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 6 years. Like literally inseparable. Stayed at each other's house every night despite it being school. Like really were inseparable. You came everywhere, holidays, nights out, family dues, meals, like everything you came. Then obviously I got into Cambridge, went to uni, you made the big decision that you were going to go to uni, because at the time it was kind of like, oh, we're both going to go to uni, so we're both going to go experience these big things.
Make friends, have a new life, but
and then you decided not to go.
Yeah.
Then that was you had a bit of a transitional period, didn't you, before you got the job that you're in now?
Yeah.
So what happened there?
Well, I just started applying for jobs. Like, I didn't have a clue what I was going to do. Like,
you're working at M&S, weren't you, at the time?
I worked at M&S.
Security.
We
need to come back to that.
Yeah. It kind of worked out because, like, I got together with my boyfriend in like the year you went to uni. So he kind of like not took your place, but I had him. Like, I would have just been myself. Right. So you went in the October, and then I started seeing Joe, and then I got a job, and then everything just fell into place.
Yeah. When you start working at Tradeway, December?
November. So it was literally like a month.
Yeah.
Where I just didn't know what to do with my life, but it always works out.
Yeah. So you were a bouncer in M&S.
I was.
What did you do? This is the funniest job ever, by the way. This is such a cool thing to have on your CV.
To be fair, it was a cool job. Like, I worked in the CCTV room of M&S Pudsey, so like I just watched the cameras all day.
And I used to just go into M&S
and caught shoplifters.
Literally, at one time you caught someone who'd stolen like what, £600 worth of stuff.
Like there were 100 different. It was a hard job. Like there were 100 different cameras in M&S, and they didn't follow on from each other. So camera number 1 was at one side of the shop. Camera number 2 wasn't the next camera on. So you had to remember every number. So when you're following a guy around the shop, you'd be like 143, 54. You know, like
and then you'd also have to radio
the security guards and say the codes. Can't remember the codes.
Oh, the old codes.
IC 43 male, like whatever, you know, like different ethnicities.
Yeah, that's right.
But it was fun, like.
And I used to just go to M&S and like dance around the aisles and stuff, so Catherine could see me on cameras. Yeah. So funny.
So I did that for a bit, and then
you got a job at Tradeway, which is
freight forwarders, exports and imports, containers, sea freight, air freight.
Love it.
I'm your gal.
Anyone needs any exportation or importation, then leave Catherine's email down below. When's your birthday? That's a random question, but let's go
15th of September 1997.
Love it. You're about to turn 25, you old.
Yeah.
Who's your favourite singer or band?
Favourite singer? Taylor Swift.
What is it like now to move out of your family home to your own home?
Weird. Nearly like a year and a half now. And it's a bit weird. Well, it's not really anymore. It was weird because I'm such I'm not really an independent person. I don't do stuff on my own, so to move out, it was like weird. But
you're with Joe though,
with Joe, so it's fine. But
that probably leads quite well on to what is your favourite thing and least favourite thing about each other?
Favourite thing is you're so caring. You'll do anything, won't you, to make me happy? I remember once, do you remember when we did auction day and we were wearing them long socks and mine kept falling down? You were like, swap me. And like, if you bought a new dress for a birthday and I said I want to wear that, you'd let me wear it.
Yeah, well.
You just do anything for anyone. That's my favourite thing.
That could be a least favourite thing as well, because I just can't say no.
Yeah.
I literally just can't say no to anyone.
You can't.
And like, I know that I'm gonna have a better night with you if you're happier. So
I'm not as bad anymore though.
No.
I used to be bad.
I just do whatever I needed to do to make you happy, so that like it'll just be alright.
Yeah. And least favourite thing, you don't reply to text.
No,
probably.
Yeah, that is really bad.
Yeah,
that is a really bad. I need to get better at that. My favourite and least favourite thing about you. One of my favourite things about you, is I think you don't know how awesome you are as a friend, in work, in like you underestimate yourself so much, and like it's cool. Do you know what I mean? Though I don't think you like. Catherine would never go, yeah, I smashed that, or yeah, I'm really good at that, or yeah, which could actually be my least favourite thing about you as well, because you are so good at so much stuff and you just don't recognise it. But like, I just think you're so humble, and like loads of stuff that you've done and achieved, like you're just doing it. You're just doing life, like smashing work, bought a house, you've bought 2 kittens, like you're doing what you should be doing in life, and like you don't give yourself enough credit for it. And also you're hilarious. This is one of my favourite things. Sometimes intentionally and sometimes completely unintentionally. And we just have such a laugh. I feel like on paper, particularly more so now that we're older, like we shouldn't be friends. Like we're
probably when the teachers at school.
Yeah. To be fair, yeah. Right. But I think when you're younger as well though, like you just, life's just easier, isn't it?
Yeah.
But like
you can just be friends with anyone.
Yeah. We are literally yin and yang. Like we in so many things. And
but then also not.
It just works.
Yeah.
And it's almost like, I mean, another thing that I'm pretty bad at is I'm like out of sight, out of mind type of person. Like I'm replying. I always say like the statement, absence makes the hard road fonder. Like, absence makes you forget about what you've got. Like, I'm the type of person that I'm so engrossed in what I'm doing that I forget about quite a lot of things. But then when we spend time together, I'm just like, do you know what I mean? It's like so silly. We're so silly and we do so much fun stuff and it's hilarious. And I'm like, even yesterday when we had such a long day travelling and we couldn't check in and we were doing funny I'm just like, we were just laughing our heads off. Like, do you know what I mean? The most irritating thing is probably leads on from the favourite thing is like, you don't know how good you are, but also I need to mum you.
Yeah.
A lot.
Yeah. And like, this is a hard trip for you.
I need to be mentally ready for it. But you know what?
Set yourself up.
You know what? I feel like it's one of those where unhappiness is like when expectation doesn't meet reality. I know what I'm coming into when I'm coming to this trip. I'm checking if you've got your passport. Yeah. I'm telling you that it's alright when the plane's bouncing away. I'm telling you that it's normal to feel whatever.
Yeah.
And I know what it is, but I feel like you are getting better though.
I am getting
Lots and lots of questions. I'll read like a couple of how they've been phrased, but like, what do you think about Ash? Do you like Ash? What do you think about relationship with Ashley? Before Ash and Jay got together, did you ship them, etc, etc?
Yeah, so when Joanna says that she's been in love with Ash since she was 8, she has been in love with Ash since she was 8. Like, as soon as I met her, I knew that you were in love with him. Like, we used to go to the gymnastic comps, didn't we, or like family parties, and Ash were there and you were like, oh my god, he's there. But at the time, it was like, you were 8 and he were like a bit older, so it was like never gonna happen.
Yeah.
So it kind of was just like, you were like, I'm gonna marry him, but it was just a joke. Like, we never
Literally,
thought, I mean, you must have thought maybe one day, but it was just
but
like, that's never gonna happen.
Yeah,
like, he's my brother's best friend, he's older, I love him, but that's it. And here we are.
For as long as I can remember, I've said I'm gonna marry Ash.
Yeah.
Like, literally, for as long
as I've known you, I've known this.
But isn't it just mad how life's happened?
Like, the people along the way and then
and all of it's been great. Like, I've learned so much about myself. Had a fantastic time. Yeah. I don't think it would have been right any sooner, or if anything had been any different.
No, I don't. I love Ash. We love you, Ash.
I love Ash too. He's definitely not watching this. Ash, if you're watching this, comment down and say that you love me and Catherine. Something, why was the airport experience a joke?
We got there 3 hours before the flight, checked our bags in, queued for 2 hours for security, ran to Starbucks, got a sandwich, and then it said gate closing. So you were like, can you give me my sandwich now? It was still in the microwave. We ran to the gate, got on the plane, and it just went early. So
if we had any later.
It wasn't a nightmare. Like, it were fine, but we just didn't have a chance to even chill. Like, it was just
which
you don't have the airport experience. We couldn't go and have a drink.
I was gonna feel like it's part of
but it's just what it is now, isn't it? Like, we got there, the flight wasn't cancelled, so it were on time. There were no delays. So it was fine, but it was just annoying. Stood in a queue for 2 hours and then just having a run to get the plane, but it's fine.
Right, I've got 4 more questions. First one, how do you take care of your friendship even at a distance? So we're obviously long distance when we're at uni, but even now I feel like we're pretty long distance. Even though we live not that far away from each other, we don't spend nearly as much time together as we could or should.
It's one of them again where we like, nothing changes.
You just know, don't you?
We'll go for a walk every week or FaceTime or we talk every day when you decide to reply. But nothing would ever change.
Yeah. No,
we could not speak or see each other for a year.
Yeah.
And nothing would change.
I agree. Completely.
It's just life. You grow up, you don't see your friends as much. It's life, innit? But it's never going to change.
Yeah. Next question. Are you jealous of Joanna? Seriously.
No. You're not jealous of your friends' successes because you just... I'm in awe of you. Like, I mean, I guess, like, I'm not jealous because I would never ever want what you've got.
I was going to say it's
like, we're total, I would never ever do this.
Yeah.
I would never, like, it's just not me, but, like, I think it's amazing.
But
I'm
like,
literally your biggest fan.
Subscribe! I love you so much. How is it for you that there is suddenly a Sammy? I feel like that's maybe not the right. That's not the right way to word it. A Sammy.
Yeah.
But obviously we've been friends since early on in school.
Yeah.
Sammy and I have only been friends for a couple of years.
Yeah, it's one of them again. It's like you went to uni, you've got all these friends, we've got different friendship circles. It's not like, oh, I've been replaced.
Yeah.
And I think Sammy came into your life at you needed Sammy at the time.
Oh my god,
like,
perfect.
You just come out of a relationship. I've got like I could give you what you needed. You wanted to go out, you wanted to travel, you wanted to just let your hair down and like I work full time, I've got commitments, like I could never have done that, and she came in and you were so similar and just clicked and you both like needed each other, and I love Sammy. We love you, Sammy.
Sammy, if you're watching this, comment and tell us that you love us too. My last question, and it's a question I ask at the end of all of these videos. If you really are my biggest fan, then you know what question's coming.
Yeah, I do.
If you could go back and tell your past self
Oh my god.
one thing, and I've done future as well. So if you go and tell your past self one thing, what would it be? If you go forward and tell future Catherine one thing, what would it be?
The same for both. Don't worry about stupid shit.
Love it.
Like, didn't we?
Yeah. And you still do, to be honest.
I still do.
sometimes.
I need to work on it, but I am working.
I love it, yeah.
I am working. Like,
Yeah.
just in case.
It doesn't matter.
Don't matter.
It doesn't matter.
And none of it mattered, did it?
Yeah. No. And none of it will matter.
No.
Like,
it's easier said than done.
course
But
it is, yeah.
it's, yeah, that's what I'll tell. That's what I'll tell myself.
love it. Love you. Thanks for finally agreeing to do a video with me. And well, thank you guys for watching. I hope you've enjoyed that. I certainly have. We're going to go out now and drink some cocktails and have some nice food. I hope that wherever you are in the world, you can go do that too. Drink some water and eat some green things. We'll see you in the next one. Let us know on the second channel QnA who else you'd like to see. I feel like we're running out of people. I also didn't say that I did Mitch and my mum and my dad. So you're actually
So I'm
13.
actually the 13th.
And
number.
Is that you? You are. You're 13. Have I done anyone else? Let me know who else you'd like to see. I've got another set of grandparents that I could probably do a Q&A with. Owen has been a requested Q&A,
Yeah.
but I'd like Owen to be in person, and he doesn't live very close. Anyone else you want to see in Q&A, do let me know. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to subscribe. Second channel here. You're probably not subscribed. 65% of you, in fact, that are watching this are not. So please do. It's free and it helps me out massively. Get all your Just Work products down in the description. We'll see you tomorrow, probably. Keep smashing it. And remember, anything is possible if you just work.
Pandemic.
Yeah. Bye.
First time ever.